Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Falcons and the Engineers. Bruce Sanders looks to keep up the pace in the AL batting title race right after this. Lamont Hayes, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
Settling in now, Taylor Battle, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner in there for a base hit.
Oh, okay. I see how it's going to be. You're going to implore that. You're going to use the ambush tactics and not playing nice right there. Usually you're supposed to take the 0-0 pitch to start the game. He wasn't paying attention.
At the plate, Bart Flash. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch on its way. Hayes has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
Line to the right side, but foul. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. As a look, now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, barehanded for 1. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
And kids, this is why you always go hard in the second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
Ready with the 1-2. Ball 2. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Ready with another 2-2. Popped him up. Webster ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Matty, this team has high batting averages up and down the lineup. Just great approaches, consistent ABs from top to bottom, and that's the reason they've been so successful this year.
Coming to the plate now, Jeffrey Bellamy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
And some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
In now, Kevin Root. 1-0 the count. Flash at second. Bellamy at first. 2 out in the inning. Line hard toward right center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. And the runner will score from second. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks of this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked. Drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs. And they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
Standing in now, Joel Sloan. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Brad Sanders, the right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
Now in the box, Homer Webster. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. Fellas, you look at these guys with a first inning lead, by the way, as they take the field this afternoon. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. A little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the word on them as they try to split the series, Mark?
Yeah, this lineup's got to go about it a little bit differently, Matty. They're not going to drive the ball out of the ballpark. They're in the bottom third in slugging percentage in the league, but they can string some hits together, manufacture some runs, create some problems on the base pass, being aggressive, and try and attack you that way. Be on the lookout for that.
And he takes strike 2. In his career, Jones hits a little over the 270 mark. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a ball foul tip straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Set to get his day started, Pat Sample, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Popped high in the air. Davis is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And guys, the things you need to focus on today, you got to watch this team. They have the most errors in the league. You cannot be a successful ball club and kick it around and give this team extra outs. Let's see what happens.
To the plate now, Judd. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 3 homers and 17 RBIs. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Slow roller down the third baseline. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2. Standing in, Jacob Sellers, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Throw into second, and he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
At the plate, Taylor battled. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Chase McCrary. No balls and one strike. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
In most parks of the league, that would be a round triple. I mean, he hits this thing probably more than 400 feet, but he'll have to be content with a triple. Has to feel good about the way he hit it, though.
At the plate now, Vance Baird. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And they are on the board with the sac fly as this is now a 2-1 game.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
First delivery to him on the way. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
And there's out number 2.
The pitcher, Harold Harman.
Stepping in, Harold Harman. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Harman is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control the game behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but with the arm. Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ready for another chance? Barton Flash.
The Falcons. The center fielder, Bart Flash.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Try to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Now batting, first baseman, Bruce Sanders.
Into the box, Bruce Sanders, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
In now, Jeffrey Bellamy, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Here he comes on 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Ripped down the first base line. Foul. The 3-1 pitch. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. The 3-2 pitch. Turned on down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
So now to the plate, Kevin Root, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Comes set, the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. McCreary's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Leading off the inning, Francisco Pimentel, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here comes the first pitch. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. Here's the pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Bellamy is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. So with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the American League's Central Division as you see where these 2 teams find themselves entering our ballgame here today. Striding forward now is the DH, Seth Floyd. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
One out, nobody on. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. Now the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Into the box now, Homer Webster. Guess he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
2 out, nobody on. And well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Set to deal on 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be the speed threat, Joel Sloan. He's set, and the pitch. Hit hard to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Well, as we take another look at it, you can see that this thing kind of handcuffed him and he couldn't make the play. Comes off the heel of the glove, and the leadoff man is aboard.
Digging in to try it again, Pat Sample comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way.
Oh, that's low.
4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Hit hard to third. He's right there. There's one. On to first to complete the double play.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Judd. He's set. Here it comes.
Nope.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
Nope, 1-0.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning.
So stepping in, Jalen Jones. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The 1-0 home. here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. Still even at 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Line drive to center field. Flash is there, and he has it for the first out. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the fourth inning. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Now at the plate, Tristan Quinn. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck. And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
To the plate now, Chase McCrary. As the first pitch years have been high, it's ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Line hard to the left side. Foul.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Now the 1-1 pitch. There's an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And he fouls this one off. Now another 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Now batting, Jacob Sellers. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he popped him up. Quinn in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
The 1-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out.
The left fielder, number 24, Taylor Battle.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Taylor Battle, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Standing in now, Bart Flash, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Plate now, Bruce Sanders, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0. Hit hard to the right side. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, Vance Baird comes into this one with just one hit in 9 tries for the series. From the stretch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Now the 2-0.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Fouled off. Fouled away. The next 3-2. Skied into very shallow right. Sample is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
Now back, first baseman, DeAndre Davis.
Striding in, DeAndre Davis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. The 1-0 misses for the second ball. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch. Seared down the first baseline. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
At the plate, Harold Harmon, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First time up, he went down looking. The 0-1 pitch. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Swing and a ground ball to third. Scooped up, and that's the second out.
The center fielder, number 7, Francisco Pimentel.
Now at the plate, Francisco Pimentel, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is low, ball one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. It's 1-2. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball.
Yeah, and as we take another look at this pitch is on the outer half of the plate. The catcher doesn't know whether to backhand it or not, and it just skips off his glove for the pass ball. He'll be upset with himself about that one, no doubt.
Men on third with 2 down. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Count remains full. He's set, the 3-2. Line hard to the left side. Foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Ready now, the payoff pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Seth Floyd, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Popped him up. Root calls for it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Jeffrey Bellamy.
Jeffrey Bellamy.
Here it comes.
1-0.
Pitch on the way. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Now back, shortstop, Kevin Root.
So now to the plate, Kevin Root. Ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
You can see that this wasn't that difficult a play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there, and he couldn't make the play on it.
Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Demetrius Robertson comes on now in an awfully difficult situation, as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Joel Sloan will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed, as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. From the stretch, and he fouls this one off. Called strike 0-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Sample.
Into the box now, Pat Sample, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2-0 count, the pitch.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
The 2-1 home.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Judd, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. The 3-1.
Hey! Full count. 3-2.
Hard hit ball to second. A bare hand for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Homer Webster.
Homer Webster.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Okay.
Lifted into center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Certainly a highlight reel grab that we just witnessed. So here it is again with show track. And the high 90s route efficiency is what stands out. He read it off the bat exceptionally well and closed ground on it just about as well as one could. Digging in once again, Jalen Jones. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. In there, 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Wow, not sure what they're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
Ready for another shot now, Tristan Quinn. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A little bit outside. 2-1. Now a move over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. It's up and out of here into the archways. So a 2-run shot to left center. 3rd home run for him on the year. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
The right fielder, number 6.
In now, Chase McCrary, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
Tiny Burt will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season. Stepping in now, Vance Baird pitches high. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Still only one out in the inning. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. In at second safely as a run will score on the play as well. Well, that stolen base a minute ago just became that much more important.
Yeah, man, if the runner's on first, this hit may or may not bring him home, but he was on second, so he cruises across the plate for the run. It's all about finding ways to manufacture runs, and they did just that there.
Into the box, DeAndre Davis. Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now.
The catcher, number 41, Harold Harmon.
Ready once again, Harold Harmon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Burt has logged upwards of 75 innings pitched, and in that time he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that category. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch.
Well, some would say no harm done with that wild pitch, right? But I disagree. The runner's now 90 feet away from scoring, an infield single, a booted ball, and he crosses the plate. That might not be the case if he were still on second.
2-0 count, the pitch. Three runs already home here. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Francisco Pimentel would be next. The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
From the belt, kicks and deals. In tight, ball four, and they're at the corners now with two away.
The center fielder, number 7, Francisco.
Digging in now, Francisco Pimentel. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch.
0-1.
A little tardy there, no balls and a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swings through it for strike number 2.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. 8, 9, and top of the order coming up to start the 7th. It's now 4-2. Leading off the inning, Judd, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. Here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Jacob Sellers.
Stepping in, Jacob Sellers. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
One 1-0 count. Here it is. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. The pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Hit hard towards center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Now pitching.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. So striding in, Taylor Battle, who represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
First pitch on its way.
Ball.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that can run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate, Bart Flash, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0 home. Taken strike one on the inside corner. The 1-1. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And now this is bobbled out in center. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard make you feel good and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
From the belt, the pitch. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called a strike. Two men are on with 2 men out. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Fouled off. Barzilla, a Venezuelan-born ball player. This is his second year as a major leaguer. One and two, here it comes. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th correct.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Seth Floyd. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0.
Count 1-0.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. A solo shot here to left. Third home run for him on the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, when you're all over the place, location-wise, sometimes you're just happy to get the ball anywhere near the strike zone. Problem with that is one right there in the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
At the plate now, Homer Webster runs up and gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. No outs, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. The 2-2. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box now, Jalen Jones. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. Battle is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Tristan Quinn will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up. The Engineers lead this one 5-2. Helio Manzanillo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Manzanillo.
Leading off the inning, Jeffrey Bellamy, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Jeffrey Bellamy.
He's set and the pitch.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 1-2.
I got count 2 and 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Kevin Root waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Full count still. The next 3-2. Count remains full. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Kevin Root.
In now, Kevin Root. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Coming to the plate now, Joel Sloan. He's set. Here it comes. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
1-1.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
They doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Standing in now, Pat Sample, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Chase McCrary. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Root retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Now to the plate, Vance Baird. First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Sample is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, DeAndre Davis.
Now at the plate, DeAndre Davis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
No strike.
Three and 0 now.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Zach Peterson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Peterson.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Judd 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Strike 2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Ready with the 0-2. Left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting,
Now at the plate, Jacob Sellers. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Nope. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. 2-2 the count. Scorched to third, reined in. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
the left fielder, number 24, Taylor Battle.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Taylor Battle. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Count remains 2-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Here now the 2-2. Line drive to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Into the box, Bart Flash, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the run's going to score from second as it's now a 5-3 ball game.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher's standpoint, Dero. You get the first 2 out of the inning, the next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double, finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Hit hard down the line. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. 2 out with a man at first. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Here's a look over to first, and he's back easily. The 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here, so he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make one good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
Chris Bowyer gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Rodney Myers will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Rodney Myers.
So now to the plate, Jeffrey Bellamy, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll make the catch to end it as the Engineers bounce back here to take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series as this one is over.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Engineers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Demetrius Robertson earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 5 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the visitors, 3 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Good.